Want some uncommon relationship advice? The struggles that you're having in your relationship are bleeding into other aspects of your life. Let me explain. See, for me, it's always been this fog. Whenever my wife would bring something to me, or I would have spent all morning preparing to what I'm going to say to her about how I'm feeling about what had happened, the moment I start talking about it, the moment I get my first sentence out, she interrupts me and it all goes blank. I forget everything that I've rehearsed all morning long. And so the same thing happens when I go to speak on camera for these videos that I make for you guys. I have a teleprompter. I script everything out ahead of time. And then I just speak what's on the screen, right? So I wrote that, I speak it, I record it, I post it. The problem I have is that when I want to do an off-the-cuff post like I'm doing right now, the moment I hit the record button and I get the first sentence out, everything else goes blank. And then the recording just goes silent because it's that same mental fog that comes across in my head. And so how do we deal with this, right? It's the same issue, but in different situations, right? So the way that we deal with these issues is not to push up against this mental fog, not to try to force your way through it, but it's to allow this mental fog feeling to come through, because behind that mental fog is a feeling. There's an emotion behind it that we're choosing to ignore by either forcefully pushing through it or just giving up and shutting down, right? Those are my two options that I've over and over again have gone through. So instead of forcing myself or shutting down, I could allow this feeling to pierce this fog and allow myself to feel it. And as I do that, my brain calms down. As I do that, the words start to come back to me because I'm no longer allowing this to control me, right? Because that's what it is if I ignore it, it doesn't make it go away. It just makes it work harder underneath the surface. And if I ignore it, I never am able to deal with the situation again. And the more times that I'm allowing this feeling of this brain fog to come up, the closer I get to the emotion behind it, and allowing myself to feel that emotion is the only way that I'm going to push through this barrier. I mean, look at this video now. We're almost at 3 minutes, and I've been talking nonstop this whole time. Isn't it amazing what happens when we stop forcing these emotions to disappear and actually allow ourselves to feel them?